I'm not sure what the hell is going on, because for some reason I'm also, because I'm actually also I'm in my own live stream. That's the only reason how I keep up with it's the only reason how I keep up with the actual comments, the chat. So I am in my own comments area, but for some reason it stopped, like the stream stopped. For some crazy reason the stream stopped as if it was a regular video. Like, what the hell? So I seen that. All I did was technically just go to the main menu. That's all I really did. So, huh. I'm still munching on the bag of chips. Oh, got it. Slapper. Alright. Ah, shit. Damn it. You gotta wait until she stops hitting or swinging. Shit. Damn it. Just blooded and tired. Is that or? Oh, got her finger. All this because she killed Joel. Excuse me, sorry. All this because she killed Joel. This whole game. This whole game centered around her killing Joel. Ah, damn. The reason she had those nightmares still, even when things were actually, even when it was technically over, when, what you call it, Abby technically still won. Abby still technically won. And the truth is, Abby was winning the whole time. Oh wow, she did lose her fingers. Abby technically won, and Abby was, let's just say Abby was mentally winning the whole time. That's one thing that is absolutely true. Abby was technically mentally winning. That's what all those nightmares were for. Abby technically was still beating Abby the whole time. Even when they got a house like this farm. Abby technically was still winning, but she was beating Ellie mentally. After that, it was all mental games. After that, it was nothing but mental games. Period. So, Abby won physically because, of course, she won the first time because of the fact that she had a whole fucking group with her. The second ever meetup, she won that fight. She won that fight at the theater because, of course, Abby was fucking 2 times bigger than Ellie. That's the only reason why she won, because she was 2 times bigger than Ellie. Ellie had no chance. Ellie had no chance with hand-to-hand combat with Abby, to be honest. Ellie had no actual chance with hand-to-hand combat against Abby. I'm sorry, but she didn't. And I know people are gonna say it's all about just being able to know how to fight. Well, technically, I know other people probably say that. Well, it's all about knowing how to fight. That's true, but yet she didn't know how to fight. Ellie didn't actually know how to fight, though. That's the thing. What you call it? Abby at least knew how to fight. That is one thing. Abby knew how to fight at least. Ellie didn't. All Ellie knew how to do was use weapons, guns, knives, and stuff like that. That's all she knew how to do. That's all that Ellie technically knew how to do. So Abby, let's just say Abby was technically better than Ellie in multiple aspects. She was. As a survivor, sort of as a fighter, Abby was technically better in multiple aspects. She was. She actually was better. So the truth is about this game is that Abby won with the first meetup. She only won because of the fact that in the beginning, in the beginning, Abby. So in the beginning, when Abby was beating Joel, the only reason why Abby won it was because it was a literal unfair fight, and she had a big ass group with her. That's the only reason why she won. The second, if it was, and let's just say even if it was a fair fight, even if it was just Abby, if it was just Abby and Ellie, truth is Abby would have won even then. After Abby killed Joel, Ellie would have lost. Ellie would have lost even then. And I'm talking about a real hand-to-hand fisticuffs fight. Abby would have won. Ellie would have lost. Sorry to say it, but it's true. They may be crafty in their own way, but at the end of it, the truth is, with Abby having more strength, more muscle, a bit more, bigger arms, the truth is, Abby would have taken the win. Sorry to say it, but she would have. That's why you seen, even in the theater, that's why you seen, even in the theater cut scene, that's why you seen Abby beating the hell out of Ellie. That's the reason why. Because of the fact that Abby was just bigger in size, period. Abby was bigger in size, Ellie was small. So in hand-to-hand combat, Abby wins. Sorry to say it, but it's true. So that's and then let's just say the whole time, technically speaking, the whole time, Abby was technically winning mentally. Let's just say that. Abby was also beating Ellie mentally the whole time. Ellie had to confront her inner demons. Damn, she really did leave. Ellie technically had to confront her inner demons, which was Abby. Which she finally did. That's why she had the nightmares. That's why the nightmares never actually stopped. How did she move though? Did she call for some help? But yeah, for everything that I'm saying, it's actually true. I'm sorry to say it. I know everybody wants to be like, nah, Ellie would have won. No, sorry to say it. Sorry to burst everybody's bubble, but no, sorry. At the end of it, with Abby being bigger, sorry, but Abby would have won every time. Try out a few encounters after you complete. Maybe try Surf Fight Patrol again. I need to see what all that is, not sure. But yeah, Abby was technically winning the whole time. Technically, Abby was winning the whole time. She was. The moment, and I would say it all started in the beginning of this game. The moment that Abby actually killed Joel was the moment that Abby technically started winning, technically. That's the moment that she started winning. It was a big traumatizing moment for Ellie. I think you would like the encounters a lot. I need to see what that is. I'm not sure what the encounters is. Damn, Ellie even lost 2 fingers. It's funny. Have you got her fingers off? 2 fingers, yep. 2 fingers. Fuck, let me see options. Audio. Fuck. I wonder when this is. When this was. Was this after that whole skirmish in the barn? The party? Coffee is an old man drink, mainly. What's up, Benny? You're in the final. I know, right? Practically done.
I had said something before.
Ellie does come.
Asking Jesse about my patrols.
in a way, to be honest with you, everyone, in a way, this is all Joel is trying to do is let's go back. Audio. I only turn on to music because I can't have music, like actual songs. I can't have them playing in the actual game. Sometimes I turn them off. All Joel is trying to do for Ellie is just honestly take care of her, and that's one thing that Ellie doesn't see. Ellie, what you call it? Joel. Ellie does see Joel as a father figure, but in a way, at a certain extent, basically. She wants a father figure, she just don't know how to express it, and she'd rather just push it away. She'd rather just push him away. That's what she'd rather do. Instead, she'd rather just push him away instead of letting him help, because that's technically what a father would do. Like that's actually what a father would really do for a child. Actually. And that's all he's really trying to do, is take care of her, like from a father to a daughter. That's what all he's trying to do, but she just doesn't want it though. Even though they're technically not blood related, he's not her father, she's not his daughter, it's still, they've been traveling so far together. They've been traveling so long together, so it would be natural that a bond is created. It would just sort of be natural that a bond is created between them. But because of that big ass lie that he covered, the big lie that he kept from her, that's what made the tension more. That's what made it more like thin ice, basically. That's why she's so pissed off now. That's technically why she's pushing him away right now, because a real father and daughter thing, a father would have said, look, it's just me being a father to you, alright? If they were really father and daughter, he would be telling her, look, I understand you want to grow up, but I'm still your father, and all I want to do is make sure that you're absolutely safe. And she should say something like, I would lose, in a way, like he was for so long before Ellie came in his life. He was lost. There really wasn't much he cared for until Ellie came in his life. So this is, in a way, this is basically Ellie pushing him away. That's basically what this is. And it's true. Sorry to say it, but it's true. This is Ellie pushing him away. Because if they had a real father-daughter relationship, or I guess adoptive father, adoptive daughter, if they had a better relationship, most likely this conversation between them would have been slightly different. That is absolutely true. This conversation here would be different, period. But yeah, this right here, this is just Ellie basically telling him to back off. That's all. That's what this is. In the main menu, click story, and then see encounters at the bottom. Click that and choose whichever one you want to play again. Best part, you can restart as many times as you want. But yeah, that's basically what this scene is about. He wants to be a father to her. They just don't know how to say it to each other. But that's basically what this part is about. She's telling him to back off. I can take care of myself, fine, but it doesn't mean that you don't. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't accept any little bit of help. Come on now. So.
Shit, that was just should just.
Yes. He's trying to be as accepting as he can, as a father figure, role model.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
So she wanted to die. So she wanted to die, basically. That's basically what Ellie's asking. She wanted to die. Like, seriously? You wanted to die, Ellie? Like, for real? Ellie wanted to die, and they were not gonna wake her up because she was actually unconscious. But they were not going to wake her up to ask her. That's the truth. They were not at all gonna wake up to like actually give her to explain everything to her, give her the truth on what was gonna happen, the fact that her life will end as they do the surgery. So Ellie is basically asking to die. Basically, that's what she's asking. Why did people want you to save them? People don't want you to save them. And then now in the world, the real world that we live in, not in the video game, but the real world, it's even worse. Help women. You can't help women. You help women, it's a harassment. You don't help them, you're seen as an asshole. Like, fuck. People need to make up their fucking mind. I mean, if she wanted to die, then okay, fine. Sorry, I took your fucking choice from you.
I would do it all over again.
Mm-hmm. So she's basically asking to die, but he's telling her the truth that the Lord technically blessed him to try and have some kind of father role. Stepfather, adoptive father, sorry, not stepfather. Adoptive father, an adoptive daughter. He's saying that God gave him a second chance and he took it. He took it, so that's what he's saying. And he'd do it again if he had to. He'd kill all them people and take her choice away from him. Take her choice of letting her get killed, letting her die. The ungratefulness, goodness, the ungratefulness. It's like, I saved you. Well, I didn't ask you to. That's basically what she's saying. That's basically what she's saying. Well, I saved you. Well, I didn't ask you to save me. That's basically what she is saying. Wow. That's basically what she's saying. Fine. So you would have rather wanted to die, and let's be honest here. There were no other people that had the immunity to this infection, okay? So they don't even know if this would have worked. They had scientists that had an idea that possibly would have worked, but they weren't actually sure, because the only way to be absolutely positively sure, especially to not kill someone that actually needed a cure of some kind, you have to have multiple test subjects. So basically they would have literally needed more than one person that was immune to the virus, to the infection. They would have needed more than one person. So to be honest with you, it's like I explained it in the last one, in the last game, in the first one. The surgery and the experimental drug, it would have literally been a 50-50 chance of it working, of it being successful. Because it depends on a few things. Doing surgery on someone to dissect the stuff that you need out of their body, and of course it would kill her. There's multiple questions that need to be asked, and the multiple questions that would absolutely need to be asked, and you would need multiple test subjects. So if she's the only test subject, the doctors, the surgeons, they would have not known. They would not have known if the cure was a literal cure. They would have not known if it was a success. If the cure was a success, they would not have known. So basically, it would have literally been a 50-50 chance. So her dying would have been, like I said in the first game, her dying would have been absolute. Her dying would have been 100%. That would have been confirmed. But then the cure itself would have technically been 50-50, because you don't know. You're going off of theory. You're going off of what if it works. Like, you're going off of people that, yeah, they are scientists. They're doing their research to make sure it works, but it's all theory first. Until you actually have something, until you have an actual cure in your hand to try out to see if it works, her death would have literally either been in vain, where Ellie would have died and she would have died for nothing, or Ellie would have died and she would have saved millions of lives. One or the other. So yeah, that's what's getting on my fucking nerves. So that's what's getting on my nerves, to be honest. That's what's getting on my nerves. Ellie is literally asking to die. You took that chance away. You took that chance away from me. Man, shut up. Oh my god. Literally asking to die. Oh, he wants to have a father-daughter life with her. She's just so caught up in this other cure bullshit. Honestly, I would have been absolutely grateful that he saved me. I would have asked for the absolute truth, but I would have been, when I heard it, I would have been like, well, it was a confirmed, my death would have been confirmed, and the cure would have been, who knows if the, and I would have said it straight out, who knows if the cure would have worked. Who knows if the cure would have actually worked. So I would have been grateful. Shit. This shows you, to be honest with you, this just shows you how shows you that women at any age are just literally ungrateful. See, you see that? You took a chance away to save millions. I wanted to die. I was asking Joel, let me die. Ooh, see, ungrateful. Fuck, I saved your ass, and you want to fucking get mad at me? You want to get mad at me because I didn't let you die? I didn't let them make a cure? Ellie would have been no more. My heart would have died again, losing another adoptive daughter. Like, wow, so ungrateful. Ellie might as well be ungrateful, to be honest with you. I'm not negative. I'm not being negative. That's just the truth. She is being ungrateful. He saved her I'd have been like, man, I thank you for saving me. I know you're not my dad. You might not be my real father, and never knew my real father or mother. I never knew my parents, my real parents, but I thank you for saving me, though. I thank you for saving me. I would have asked for the truth, of course. I was like, could you please do me one favor? I would have asked him, can you be honest? Please, be completely honest with me and tell me what really happened. Like, well, this happened and that happened. When she threatened to leave and he would never see her again. Like, well, yes, you would have died. Like, wow. And I would have thanked him. I was like, thank you so much, Joel. My life would have ended back then, and who knows if the cure would have actually worked. From what they were talking about, they sounded like it was a short thing, but who knows if the cure would have actually worked. Period. Who knows if I would have told him that. Who knows if the cure would have actually worked? So I would have told him straight out, thank you for saving me. I would definitely have told him that. Ellie, honestly, Ellie's sounding ungrateful. She's basically, without telling him I didn't ask you to save me, she basically told him I didn't ask you to save me. That's basically what she did. She's sounding very ungrateful. You took my chance. Joel, you took my chance to die to save millions. Oh, Dr. Perfecto, what's up? Two and one. Maybe two. I like Penelope better. I don't know about Popper. That sounds weird. Hurt yourself. Appreciate that, Dr. Perfecto. You too. But yeah, that's what I see. That's what I'm hearing about this period, about Ellie's character. She's just sounding ungrateful. You took my chance to die. You took my chance to save millions, but you would have not been alive. You would have not even seen your so-called genes, your blood, whatever the hell they took from you. You would not have seen it save people because you would have been dead. So, and who knows if the cure would have worked? Who knows if it would have been successful? So, like, I don't like Penelope. I think Popper is better. You asked me to choose. I chose one. Okay. Joel is evil. Really? Would you elaborate on that? Why do you say that Joel is evil? Just curious. Don't worry, I'm not gonna talk shit. Don't worry, I'm actually just curious. Why? Ouch. My ears. I'm actually just curious why you say that Joel is evil. Elaborate, sir. Just asking. Well, if that would have been a question, you need to switch around. Though you need to switch around the name Joel and the word is. You need to switch that around. Because it's not a question, that's a statement. You just put a question mark behind it. Just so you know. Just so you know. And to be honest with you, I don't know. Is Joel evil? Is he? I don't know. What do you think? Do you think Joel is evil? I don't know. Ellie just... I don't know about Joel being evil. He's just got the survival Killer Instinct, literally. But yeah, all I know is it. Ellie just sounded very ungrateful. That's all I'm saying. Alright, I guess I'm waiting for the end of it, but oops. Oh! The game unlocked. Play through the game again with all the upgrades and equipment obtained from a previous playthrough. I go find another random streamer to give spoiler. Bye. To give spoiler. That was a spoiler? Alright, see you later. Thank you for coming in. That was funny. Wow. It started with the boat in the water, what I had to do. And then now the boat is in the sand. That's funny. That is funny. Dang. So what y'all think about this game? I know y'all played it, so what did y'all think about it? What did y'all think about it? Especially when y'all first played it. Take care of yourself. Thank you. You too. What did y'all think about it when y'all first played it? I absolutely loved it. I have countless saves. Countless saves. These really are great games. Like among so many other games that have a good story, these are also really great games too. The Last of Us. This is some badass games. I definitely enjoyed both of them. I did. I definitely enjoyed both of these games. Story and encounters. Please play it. Story. New game plus encounters. Seattle doing. Santa Barbara. Wow. So I'm just playing to a random. I'm just going to a random section of the game. That's all I'm doing. Santa Barbara. So that's all this is then. I'm going through a random game. I'm in a random section of the game and replaying it. That's all. Huh. Oh, that's it. That ain't much in there. New game plus. I might as well be playing chapters. I'll leave that for another time. I'm gonna go ahead and end it off right here. So I'm gonna end it off right here. I've been playing this too long. I need to take a break from it. A longer break. So I'll see y'all in the next video. All right. Thank you for coming in. See y'all later.